In warthunder, there is a ton of different radar missiles. Everything from very low range, all the way up to top tier missiles which you can basically snipe each other with across the map. Now, we did this back in 2024 where we tested all the missile ranges, but since 2024, quite a lot has happened in warthunder and we've gotten a whole wide range of new missiles. And in this video, we're going to test all of them starting from the lowest range all the way to the highest. Every time we get a kill, we're going to get a longer range missile. Now the first one on the list is the R511. It's a French missile. Of course, the French had to make some pain for me, right? But let's just get going because contrary to last time, we got a whole long list of radar missiles to get through. There is a lot of different missiles in warthunder now, so let's just get started.
Let's go.
Imagine clicking on this video without subscribing and liking. Couldn't be me. Love you. So yeah, these missiles are not great at all. We got 8 kilometers of launch range, 1.8 maximum speed, 12 Gs. It definitely could be worse, don't get me wrong, it could be worse, but yeah, I mean, maybe we get lucky. We are at 8.3, which means if we are super lucky, we're gonna encounter some bombers, and I do hope we encounter some bombers, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who's that back there?
No, he's flaring it. No, he's chaffing it. No, 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 no. Don't chaff it. Whee! He chaffed it. No. No. How dare you?
You suck. You suck at the game.
Okay, maybe 9. No? When can we shoot? 7? Oh, 7? So somewhere between 6 and 7 might be good. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's follow the missile in. Still looks good. Damn, it's a long burner on this one. Damn. Wait. Okay, I had my hopes up for a second. I see that was a mistake. How about a 3 kilometer rear lock? See, this is much better.
Scary.
Come on, just get there. Just get there. Just get, yeah. There we go. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. So next up on our list, with a range of about 2 to 3 kilometers, effectively, we got the R3R. Now here we are with the MiG-21 in-game with it. And, well, I didn't have much hope for the last missiles, and they surprised me, so, you know, maybe these will surprise me as well. Come on, F6, we can take that. Come on, R3, you can take that, you can have that. I was wrong. Give me the lock, give me the lock, give me the lock, give me the lock. Give me, yes, shoot! 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 Oh, we got him.
Do you honestly think you're funny? Seriously?
Oh, we got him. I was doubting for a second there. I did doubt for a second. Wait, hold on. Another one, just for like the collection. Shoot, 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 shoot.
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
Aw, man. Well, that went better than expected. And next up, we have the last missile in a very short category. We got the AIM-9C. Something that I truly dread, as well as the AIM-7C. The both Cs. I don't like them. How this missile is at 10.7 is absolutely beyond me. I like it just does not make sense. It does make sense. It don't make sense. It just don't. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I don't know. You must. Okay, 8. Bit of a long shot, but oh, that worked. Yeah. No way. No, listen. No, no, no. Please keep on going up. Up and away from me, okay? I do not want to dogfight you. I want to do anything but that. Don't even be worried about that. Just keep going straight. Yes. Very good. Can you go up a little bit?
I don't think it's possible.
Just like that. Yeah, keep it there.
I think it's possible. I don't think this game is possible. I don't think there's ever an ending.
There we go. I should get a lock on him. Alright, well, not only does the AIM-9C do an okay job of hitting targets at altitude, It can also scare your enemies into just going into the ground. A clear design feature. So, moving out of the category I was always in, doing PE class when we played basketball, the very short category, and moving on to the just short category. At first, with 4 to 8 kilometers, we got the AIM-7C. Okay, great, good work. What? How did you miss? What? Where did it go? Wait. That's big. That's very big. And since it's probably a big old bomber, there is a slight chance that we can maybe hit quite a range shot on him. Just because it's a slow bomber. Alright, forget everything I said about range. Just forget about it. You'll never know. You mother... Okay, now there's no way this doesn't hit. There's no way. Oh, yes. Perfect. Alright, well, when you shoot at absolutely defenseless bombers, the missile ain't that bad. Who'd have thought? Come on, get that javelin. Can we get a little javelin? Oh! This thing they're great for things going in a straight line. I gotta say. They're great for that. So next up on our chart with 5 to 9 kilometers, so slightly better, we got the AIM-7D. Still a very poor missile though, but you know, at least they're getting better. They're getting better. Okay, we got a lightning. Come on, AIM-7D. Come on, AIM-7D. Come on. Radar, just keep the okay. What about this dude back here? Let's give him the D. Alright, bro. Like, let your friendly neighborhood AIM-7D have something. T2 maybe? Maybe? Oh! What I hit? Well, next up, we got the R530. As you can see here, quite the chunky missile strapped underneath the Mirage. 10 kilometers out. Isn't a bit of a notch though, which is kind of bad. Come on, French thick baguette missile.
I'm locked in. Give me a kiss.
Oh, I pulled that. Okay. You know what? The French cooked up quite a nice baguette here. We only have one. So, and we don't have any guns, so I can't do any more of this match. But that was pretty good. Honestly, that was pretty good. So now, moving out of the short category and into short medium territory. First up, we got the good old R23R. The 20 is outrageous. They are coming straight at us though, and shooting missiles at us. So, well, let's see whose missile hits first.
Is he hacking?
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna guess he shot the same missile and I just outmaneuvered it. Quite the big doinker missiles they are, but pretty slow. So, next up we got the R530F. So back over to France. It is even more chunky now. They somehow made the baguette even more chunky. You gotta give it to them. I mean, they know how to make chunky old missiles. They really do. We got something over here. About 12 out. Now, a 530 should actually be able to do that pretty easily. If we take a look here. Oh yes, this is good. As you can see, we are hitting absolutely nothing. Okay, 18 out. Get the 530s. Here we go. Oh, he is shooting back though. That's a slight problem though, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess we got him. And yeah, as you can see, at this tier, missiles are pretty equal in performance, and so this is definitely not the best way to use them.
Shut up, bro.
So moving on to the last of the short to medium range missiles, we got the Super 530F. Basically what we had before, but super. I guess instead of just calling it an upgraded version or something, the French were like, this missile is super. It's super, yes, and it's still quite bad. Typical French. But anyway, let's go. The fact that there's an F-18 trying to hustle me is crazy. And also, our effective range is 9 to 14 kilometers, which means that's a very long shot. And also, we're getting locked by a MiG-29, which is actually pretty bad. It's actually super bad. Whee! See, that right there is a massive problem because my sweet little baguettes are nothing compared to this Su-30 with R-77s. And even worse if it's the Chinese one, which has PL-12s. Let's go for like 15. 15 sounds good. There we go. It didn't even try. He's actually laughing at my French missiles. It says we're good to launch now, but I kind of doubt it. Although he's coming straight at us, so it might actually work. Let's see.
Bruh.
Okay, like 9, that works. Like, I guess. Oh wait, what? Wait, the first one hit? Huh. Maybe I underestimated the missile. Wow. I have no clue how it did that, but fair play. So anyway, moving on to the medium section now. And first up in medium, at 10 to 16, we got the AIM-7E. Now, let me tell you something already now. This missile, it ain't never doing no 16. Let me tell you that. It's an AIM-7E. It's a big enough job to get this thing to even go for what you're shooting at. Oh, there we go. There, now he knows. Well, how about a rear lock? How about that? You know, we might as well test the rear lock capabilities. Okay, got it. Now, see, the AIM-7 is fine for this. Like, if you just use it for this, it's fine. See? It's pretty good at that. But once we get kind of range on it, it's where the AIM-7E really does not shine. So anyway, next up, moving on, we got the AIM-7E-2. The range ain't too bad here. We're shooting up, so obviously it's a bit more than, what was it, like 13 or something. And he is pulling away from us quite fast.
Calm down! You calm the down!
I mean, they're getting close. If he keeps turning, this will actually hit. No, don't stop turning. Don't stop turning. Yes, come towards me. Come towards me. No, no. Let's just melee kill him with a missile. This is basically melee killing somebody with a missile. So next up on our chart, we got the first Sky Flash. And this thing is basically just a further developed E2 by the British, and they called it Sky Flash.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice.
Oh, there we go. 16 out. Could be worse. Probably a pretty good range from where our Sky Flash is here.
That's not right. That's not right, dude.
Oh yeah. Alright, low 16 kilometers. So the Sky Flash, or also known as the AIM-7E dogfight, is actually capable of somewhat range shots. Not bad. Anyway, obviously now we got this slightly better Sky Flash Super Temp. Okay, so something's there. 22 kilometers out. Okay, well, what will hit first? Probably his AIM-54. 25 kilometers. That's a long shot. It's about this many cheeseburgers. Hold on. Cause you never know. Are you serious? Okay. We are getting luck as well, but I mean, if we are lucky, it's not gonna doink us. What in the lofting is going on here?
Wait, is this smoke?
Come on, Skyflash.
No way.
Hey. Okay. Skyflash is a lot better. The super temp is a lot better. I mean, obviously. Okay, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me now. Like, wow. You know, some jokes just write themselves, don't they? That was insane. Now, next up on our chart, as you can see, we're moving up to the S-Speed or S-Spide 1As. Or just the 1As. Something that looks suspiciously close to, you know, a Skyflash or an AIM-7E. Can we do a little 18-kilometer shot? Now, it is head-on, which is, you know, pretty good for us. Come on, 1As. Don't be worse than the AIM-7Es. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It took about 80 years to get there, but you know what? Despite that, it did end up getting there. So you know what? You definitely can't hate on it. So anyway, moving on from the suspiciously closely looking Chinese Skyflash looking thing. Next up, we got the RB71, or another Skyflash. It's basically just, it is basically just a Swedish Skyflash. So, oh, should we try like a, you know, let's try a 22-kilometer lock. Let's just try that. Just because we can, right? I mean, it's working so far. Oh, hello there. So now, we've come to the last missile in the medium category. The R-24R. It looks basically identical to the R-23R, but it's a lot better. Like a lot better. Hold on, here we go. And look, it pulls instantly, and that's the beauty about them. And that's the beauty about the R-24. It's the fact that it just pulls instantly. It's great at short ranges. Don't even bother at long ranges. Just use it close, bro. It's great. How great is this thing in a very awkward rear kind of side lock? While he's multipathing, by the way. Oh wow, that was pretty fast. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, that was the last missile in medium. So moving on to medium long. Don't know why that's funny. Anyway, moving on to medium long. First, at 15 to 24, we got the AIM-7F. I mean, this is at the kind of ranges I'd shoot a Fox 3 at. Oh, he is close though, isn't he? He's notching though. Let's just shoot an extra one. It got close. If I waited and would have shot that at like 30, 29, probably would have hit. You're going the wrong way though, buddy. Maybe we should test the, you know, off-board shot, close range capability of the AIM-7F as well. Okay, not bad at all. So obviously next up, at a little bit of a better range, we got the AIM-7M, which is a slight upgrade, but we do have a honorable mention before we get there, and that is of course the AIM-7P, the basically AIM-7F, but it does have multi-link capability, so you can, you know, lock somebody, shoot your missile, unlock, and then relock him, and the missile will start going for him again. So sort of like a 27ER, and I just felt like we'd have to throw in this missile as a honorable mention. So look, we can do this. shoot the missile, and now we'll just let the missile be. Right, it's just gonna keep going. And then we can say, you know what, I'd rather shoot at this guy over here. So let's lock him, and our missile will start turning.
That is America's only contribution to Western civilization.
Now that is beautiful. Will this hit that dude? Probably not. Probably not. But you get the point, though. You get the point. Go M7P. But anyway, moving on to the next missile that is actually on our list. We got the AIM-7M. See, the only problem here is that we're at a bit of a high PR now with the AIM-7M, and it's not that much better than an AIM-7F. So more than likely, whoever that is gonna notch it. Oh, yeah, well, there we go. Okay, never mind the high kilometer test. We're just gonna kill Maverick. Anyway, next up on our list, we got the Super 530D. I'm sorry, Super. Basically, same range, pretty much, and once again, you know, thick old. Wow. Now that I think about it, France really likes thick missiles. It's getting a little bit anyway. And then there you go.
Écoute-moi bien, espèce de fille. Écoute-moi bien, écoute-moi bien. Sur la tête de Emmanuel Macron, je trouve ta maison.
There wasn't much range about that at all, but I would actually say for these missiles, even though they're higher up on the scale on our little graph, I would actually put, in terms of range, I would actually put these below the AIM-7s, because I feel like the AIM-7s are just more likely to hit long range shots, especially like the AIM-7F and the AIM-7M. So next up, we got the, I guess, little cousin to the ERs. We got the R27Rs. Here we got it on the Su-27. As you can see, they look pretty much identical to the 27ER, but they are pretty much nothing like the 27ER when it comes to range. But still a very good missile. If we actually hit a 40-kilometer shot, that would be insane. That'd be so crazy. It might actually work. I'm getting launched on, which is slightly bad. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, 40 kilometers is gonna be hard to hit. Wow. Don't go for that. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Like 10 to 15, not too bad at all. Anything like over 20, pretty rough.
Bolt, you're scared. 1v1 me, bitch.
Okay. What? What was that? So next up, we got the MiG-25 coming in with its own missile, the R40RD. Is that a fellow MiG-25? To be fair, I don't know what else would be up here at this speed. There's no way this thing actually is gonna hit. Well, he slightly turned and he beat it. Bro, he's kind of close. It seems that, like, people just don't want to climb at this tier. Maybe the MiG-25, you know, infestation has just, like, scared people from ever climbing. Like, that might be a thing.
Shit game, shit players, shit game, shit players.
But we did hit that 25-kilometer shot on that J7 though. It's a pretty good shot. So anyway, moving on to the last missile in the semi-active radar category. The longest range of any Fox 1. We got the R27ER. This is a very old missile by now, right? It's very old. However, it's still one of the longest range missiles, and it's still the fastest missile in the entire game.
Simply delicious.
By the way, this thing has a top speed exceeding Mach 5. Oh yeah, were you wondering about close range? Watch this. If you're wondering about how it performs close range, look at that pull. Look at the pull, bro. Weird angle? No problem. No problem. We can get it. There we go. Yo, I love R27ERs. Oh, rear lock and he's down low. No problem. Oh, but it's a rear lock. Doesn't matter. Bro. So, moving on to the next category. We got active radar missiles or Fox 3 missiles. And the first one is the Derby at 20 to 30 kilometers. Now, Fox 3 is kind of funny because they all have super high ranges and they're all fire and forget, which is nice for those long ranges. But in current meta of warthunder, especially at top tier, the best missile isn't necessarily the longest range of missile. It's more so the one that's going to pull the hardest, have the best energy retention, is the hardest to notch, and also the one that's going to be the best off the rail in like an off-bore shot. So like you can shoot it while pulling extreme G's away from somebody else notching. And the Derbies actually are right at that. Whee! I highly doubt that's gonna hit. Come on, Derbies. Oh. Well, there you go. You know, better late than never. Look, even like 8-9 kilometers, Derbies loves that.
Oh, come on! Come on!
So next up we got the warthunder, which in game is basically just a Derby. So okay, it's not a bad launch. 25 kilometers out on an SU-27. That's not bad at all. Are we doing it? Oh, kind of. Wait, hold on. Well, how about the J8 then?
It's so stupid. In what world, man? In what world?
Oh, there we go. How about a rear lock and an SU-27? Bro didn't even try to notch it at all. He just took it. Bro was just taking it from behind. Like he was waiting, bro, eager to take it from what am I saying? Now next up, we got the Mikas. And honestly, with the way that meta and you know top tier works in Warframe at the moment, they are probably the best Fox 3 missile in the game.
Woo! Yeah!
Hello.
But moving on from our beautiful Mika, we got basically the whole, well, we do have the whole AIM-120 lineup. And first up at 30 to 50, and first up at 30 to 50 kilometers, we got the plain, good old 128. Alright, let's see. 49, 48? That could work, it could work. Let's see though, because they do have plenty of time to notch it. So let's see if that's actually going to happen. Are they gonna notch it? Oh, one is. Oh. Oh. Oh, but he didn't. Alright, that's a pretty good shot. So anyway, moving on to the AIM-128's bigger brother. The 120B, obviously. Low 36. Might be possible. It is a gripping nose, so bro has enough countermeasures to notch it. That is the sad thing about the 120s. Basically all of them. They aren't that hard to notch at all. They're all pretty damn notchable.
Bruh.
Oh, come on. Who took my kill? Who took my kill, bro? Nah, who the hell did that? Alright, how about a Typhoon then? 20 out. That should be pretty easy for a 120.
Come on, bro.
But next up though, we got something that should have been a clear upgrade to both of them, but ended up being more of a side grade. Oh, we got a Eurofighter though. I guess. It feels kind of bad killing an F4, doesn't it? So, finally we got the last 120. The newest and most advanced 120, although what certain people say it is actually the best 120. That's just how it is. It is better. I know some people were annoyed that they added a new 120 which weren't a upgrade, but it is actually better than the other 120s, although not by much. It is slightly better. It's definitely not an R77 or a Mika at all, but you know, still slightly better. We'll take it. Hold on, can we? I mean, 50 is far, like disgustingly far, but if there was any, you know, 120 that was gonna do a shot like that, I feel like it would be, you know, the D's. Oh, there we go. Got a Eurofighter. So, moving on. Next up, we got the R77. Now, this thing is stated to have a longer range, but honestly, the R77
Is mid! Mid!
It's my duty to please that booty.
you can't. I mean, you know it's bad when you doubt any of these missiles if they're gonna hit or not. Because seriously, I doubt it. 37, I'll take that. And 35, I will absolutely take that. Alright, let's notch before we get absolutely doinked by a enemy danger stick here. Do not want to get doinked by a... Well, see, that's exactly what happens if you don't notch in time. Hey, I've got an SM2. So, moving on to a slightly better missile. We got China's first Fox 3, a PL-12. Something I gotta hit, right? Because, like, the PL-12 isn't a lot better than the 77, but it is definitely better. As the F-18 down there found out. So, yeah, the PL-12 is by far the best choice if you can choose between that and the R-77. Regardless though, moving on to the PL-12A, in warthunder meta, it's actually less desirable than the normal PL-12. It's kind of weird. Warthunder meta is basically just furballing. And like, see how many missiles you can spam as fast as possible at things that are close to you. Most people say that the normal PL-12s are better because they have a better off-board shot capability and initial pull, but I don't know. I do like the PL-12As. I feel like I'm hitting a lot of SU-30s, aren't I? I feel like I'm hitting a lot of SU-30s. Basically only SU-30s. Oh, look at him down there.
I hate this game! I actually can't explain to you how...
Hello there, Mr. SU-30. So next up, we got what I think is probably the most underrated Fox 3 missile there is. And that's the AM4, Japan's own AIM-120, if you will. Oh. 40.
Relax.
Mavic, what are we doing? Do you really think you can escape the AM4 of Doom?
I'm joking! Stop! Ah!
Oh, look at that. I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm coming for the ass. There we go. Oh.
Oh my god.
Woo. But anyway, moving on from the hidden gem. Next up, we got the R77-1. Probably the best Fox 3 missile, except the Mika because of warthunder meta, but definitely in the top 3 of best top tier missiles. Hello there, fellow flanker. Hello. Oh, we got a Rafale and an SU-30. Another issue. We are getting a lot of SU-30 kills today. like a lot of SU-30 kills. But with one of the best, if not the best, top tier missile out the way, we only got the F-14 missiles left. We got the Fakor 90, the AIM-54A, and the AIM-54C. Now, of course, in a game, all these missiles are way worse than, you know, the R-77, the AIM-4, pretty much any other missile we've done so far. But if we're talking pure range, all of these missiles outrange the missiles we've already gone through because they're all made to hunt down bombers and whatnot. You know, once again, the meta doesn't really allow for that in War Thunder. However, they are still pretty good, especially the Fakors. 40 kilometers out should be nothing to a Fakor. Don't get me wrong. The Fakor will easily do that. No problem at all. They're just a cheat code. Like, Fakors are honestly just a cheat code. So anyway, moving up to the AIM-54, which is above the Fakor on our list, but is in no way better than the Fakor. As long as they keep going straight, shouldn't be a problem at all. I mean, long range shots like these are basically what the Phoenixes are made for. You know, they still are very early missiles, so although we have a lot of range on them, they still are, you know, kind of the grandfather of Fox 3 missiles, and they don't really have any super advanced anti-multipathing or anything like that systems on it. Clearly, because none of them hit. Wow, not a single one of them hit.
Is it okay if I touch you?
So yeah, although the AIM-54s are said to have longer range, in War Thunder, the Fakors are definitely better, like a million times better. Regardless, next up, we got our final missile of this video, the AIM-54C, the direct upgrade to the AIM-54A. We'll do 49. We'll do 40 as well. I'll take that. I'll make that deal. 35. Say less. Let's let the missiles marinate and then start notching before we get a 120 to the face. Although these things are, you know, direct upgrades of the AIM-54A, they're still nowhere near the Fakors, as they just missed all these people down there. Oh, but I guess we hit a F-18. That's something. But with that AIM-54 kill right there, that was every radar missile from the worst range to the best range. And I think a good lesson to take away from this video is that a lot of these missiles that have crazy ranges and stuff like that, that claim that, it's all under very specific conditions, which will almost never be met in War Thunder. And most of the time, the thing you should care about is how fast your missile pulls, the energy retention of it, and how annoying it is basically to notch.
Do you understand?
YouTube has recommended you these videos, so try either one.